Milwaukee's troubled health department making progress as it works to end the city's lead crisis. This is according to Mayor Tom Barrett. The department's mishandling of the crisis has led to the resignation of its health commissioner and a criminal investigation. Katie Crowther was there as the city updated us on the situation today.
Carol and Steve, Mayor Barrett says the city has made huge progress, but there are still landlords and some renters with children who need to respond as soon as possible. Of 112 Milwaukee homeowners and renters contacted about lead-poisoned children between 2015 and 2017, there are still 80 that have yet to follow up. The mayor says health department workers have repeatedly tried to make contact.
The challenge that they have is when they go to a home, for example, and an individual does not want them to come into their home. Now, there might be many reasons. I want people to know that the individuals that are coming are there to help them.
The new head of the health department, Dr. Jeanette Kowalik, says they've added 7 new positions dedicated to the lead problem. The department, though, is still under criminal investigation for its failed lead poisoning prevention program under past Commissioner Bevan Baker.
I joke because I think of all of my schooling and being in grad school where you always had like a weak link in a group project, and that was us. But it's a new day, and we will not be that weak link. We will lead.
She points to a new CDC tracking system implemented in September. Between January 1st and October 30th of this year, 22,744 Milwaukee children were tested for lead poisoning. 941 of them had elevated blood lead levels, and they've all been contacted about follow-up services. But still, how do you reach those few absentee landlords or renters without stable housing?
Anything else you can do to make sure that people are listening, paying attention, and working with you?
I understand that it was necessary, and it remains necessary for us to regain the trust of the residents of this city. And the only way that that's going to ultimately happen is through performance.
They're working with the state of Wisconsin now to determine the best way to handle the homeowners and renters who have not responded. And here in Milwaukee, it's paint that is the top source of lead poisoning among children. Carol and Steve?
Thanks so much, Katie. The mayor hopes a stop work order issued by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development back in January will soon be lifted. That order required the city stop work that was funded by its lead hazard reduction grant.